Hey all, good morning. So, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
So, welcome to EV Challenge Phase 3. Give a round of applause to all of you for being here.
Every team will have certain parameters like your battery, distance traveled, your tokens. So there are some 5-6 parameters based on which negotiation will happen between the car and the charger.
Hello, I'm Nagesh Pujari, Managing Director of IPG Automotive India. IPG Automotive, in collaboration with Bosch, is proud to bring this virtual EV challenge to India. India is fast accelerating towards clean, sustainable, innovative mobility. In this evolving ecosystem, there are many stakeholders who play a crucial role, like OEMs, technologies, solution providers, uh, policymakers, and many more. Strong collaboration among all these stakeholders is necessary to ensure mobility ecosystem thrives. EV Challenge is an effort in this direction from our side to simulate the real world ecosystem. Thanks for all the students for being part of this simulation.
Hi, I'm Pascal Picha, and I'm responsible for our strategic initiatives related to universities and research. And I'm quite happy that we established the Virtual EV Challenge here in India. We took the AB Challenge as a role model and adapted it to the sustainability as well as efficiency here in India and addressed it with the Virtual EV Challenge. We give the students here the opportunity to work within the EV ecosystem, and I'm confident that this virtual EV challenge will have an impact on the Indian automotive industry.
Hi, myself Aurobindo, working as a senior expert in modeling and system simulation activity from Bosch Global Software Technologies Private Limited. So in this topic, basically, I'll be talking about how Bosch and IPG have collaboratively created a virtual simulation platform. So this platform basically depicts how an electric vehicle on Indian roads are basically running with electric powertrain, high voltage battery, and then the software models. We have created a virtual road of Bangalore-Pune highway and also depicting the charging stations across the drive. So in order to recreate the Indian driving scenarios. So this provides an use case for the university students to bring their innovative ideas to control the EV operation and to charge the EVs for the long drive applications.
Hi, my name is Indrasen Raghupatrani from Bosch, and I'm responsible for the virtualization strategy. We have been collaborating with IPG in several use cases for vehicle system simulation, and especially today for this electric vehicle challenge. We are proud to be associated with them and along with the Fetch.ai Foundation. So what did we achieve from this virtual EV challenge? First, we were able to onboard several students onto virtualization environments and share the knowledge of how to simulate using IPG CarMaker along with Bosch components. We have integrated several of the Bosch components like virtual ECUs and the models in the virtual environment of IPG CarMaker. So what are the key takeaways from this virtual EV challenge? First, we were able to integrate several components from Bosch along with the virtual ECUs and the detailed plant models into IPG CarMaker ecosystem. By doing this, we were able to simulate the entire EV ecosystem along with the infrastructure like EV chargers and so on. A very unique topic that we have brought in here with this environment is multi-ego simulation, where several vehicles can be simulated in the same environment. Thereby, we can actually evaluate several optimization scenarios of the electric vehicle. Along with this, we brought in Fetch.ai agentic framework, which helped us in car-to-car and car-to-infrastructure negotiations in the virtual environments. With this innovative virtual test environment, students can learn the complex automotive simulations, and the OEMs can use this in the production environment for virtual testing and release in the future. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Maria Minarikova, the Director of Business Development at Fetch.ai. I'm really glad to be part of this virtual EV challenge together with Bosch and IPG. We are excited to be part of the ecosystem that is building the technology for the future for mobility and related ecosystems. Fetch.ai brings the intelligent agent technologies into the heart of the EV challenge. This allows agents that represent vehicles and charging stations to autonomously communicate, negotiate, and really optimize the journey. This virtual EV challenge, also thanks to the agent, brings unprecedented realism. Car agents continuously evaluate the energy levels of the vehicle and continuously communicate with the charging stations, also represented by agents. This happens all in real time, allowing for real-time EV simulation. In our challenge, we are using only limited number of charging stations. In addition to that, we have made it more complex with traffic congestion and also using tokenized incentives. This really shows a real-world challenge of the electric vehicles that are facing in today's world.
Hello everyone, we are Team MTR. We come from Bangalore Institute of Technology and Engineering, MITE for you. Coming to why we chose this EV challenge, to be honest, we as a team have already participated in in a competition by Bosch. Previously, last year actually, it was called Bosch EV Masterclass, and that's where we came to know that how we are lagging in terms of the technical ability for the industry requirement. Now, this year, since we got the chance to do it again, we were all ready to take part in this competition and prove ourselves worthy also. That's why we took part this time, and we learned a lot throughout the competition. Now, coming down to what excites me in this domain, it's as hands-on as it gets. From a young age, we all have been very excited in terms of getting into core development teams, and hardware and software. The integration of this is as hands-on as it gets, and that's where the whole team. He's from E&C, electronics and communication. We are from mechatronics. He's from AIML. So all our whatever we have studied so far in our studies in our college comes to practical use, and that's what makes our participation in EV challenge much more beneficial. How does this help for a future for us? Well, I know how practical knowledge is very much important in the field of industries, right? No matter what we learn in our college, as long as it does not get into our mind from the practical point of view, it is never really helpful to anyone. Not just for us. It's not helpful for anyone, and that's why we thought, okay, we will participate in this EV challenge. We'll gain as much exposure and as much knowledge as we can during the course of this competition, and that will help us develop our professional lives also. And that's why we took a step forward to take part in this EV challenge, and it has been really helpful for us because at the beginning of the very competition itself, we had no idea what an FMU development was all about. To begin with, we did not even know what an FMU is. But now, in the course of 3 months, there has been so much dense learning happening within our team for this competition that we have reached several levels above of what we were at the beginning of this competition. So it has been really helpful for us.
Hello everyone, we are from Team CC Motorsports from the College of Engineering Guindy, Chennai. We are a group of final and pre-final year students who are already taking part in the Baja competition, and we knew IPG through that event, and we always used that software also previously. And since it was an EV challenge and it was very exciting for us for a new field of improvement, and so we joined this challenge. What really excites us the most is automobiles, being mechanical engineers. And since it's an EV challenge, you want to explore what are the intricacies over there and building an EV. And the problem student provided here was very unique for us. The charging sessions and how to charge it and the allocation status, everything was very unique. And we saw it as a great platform to explore our knowledge. Yeah, throughout the challenge, we faced a lot of difficulties, and they were different from each phase. Each phase provided us a unique challenge, and we worked very hard to solve the problems. And the great takeaway is that we learned to solve a problem statement. We understood it fully from scratch, and we are also able to build it and model it in the softwares and also execute it. All three phases were uniquely done by us, and it provided us a great experience overall. We would also like to thank the mentors from Bosch and IPG for their continuous support throughout, and thank you all.
Hello, we are Team IPG 12 from Keat University, and we got to know about this EV challenge from LinkedIn. When we got to know about this challenge, as our final year major project is about the battery management system for EV vehicles, we were really excited that there is something coming up like this for us as a student, and we applied for it. And what really excited us also was that companies like Bosch and IPG are giving us the chance to participate. During the 3 months of whole journey of our this EV challenge, we got to learn many things, from starting from FMU, so to AI agents, to also how the control strategies work. But I think the most important thing we got to learn is how to work under the time constraint, and how the industry questions are solved, and how the real world scenarios, real world problems are solved under with the real world time constraint. So I would say that the most valuable learning was to work under the time constraint, and but we also got the chance to work with the industry leaders, and we performed well, and that's all. And this work also validates us because we are using industry grade tools like MATLAB, Fetch.ai, IPG car maker, and we are now in top 3. So we think that all the leaders have must selected us after checking our caliber and our work. So I think this work validates her, and that's all. And the last, I would say that we are really grateful that IPG and Bosch provided us this opportunity, and we are very happy that we are here. And that's all. Thank you.
We see that virtualization as one of the major pillars for technology onboarding and its evaluation. Thank you.